Thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel. I so greatly appreciate it. This video was actually took place last weekend. I decided to do a film while cleaning. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This is a typical Saturday morning for me that I get up and I do my thorough cleaning. I don't clean up Monday through Friday because I'm working and coming home trying to film and then trying to clean up. It just doesn't happen. So I decided to show you all just a little quick video. If you haven't though, if you could please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel, I would so greatly appreciate it. And as I was stating, that this is just a quick video of me doing my Saturday morning cleanup. This is an every Saturday morning routine. This video was recorded within a 3-hour time frame that I moved down to 25 minutes. So I actually speeded it up just to get it to go, fast and run through so that you all wouldn't have to sit through the agonizing 3 hours of me cleaning up. So yeah, so I condensed that time down, made it go faster and shortened it and condensed everything down to 25 minutes. So again, this is just a video of me cleaning up. I usually start once have my breakfast. Typically, you guys know I eat my oatmeal. Love, love, love my oatmeal. So I usually fix that early in the morning. And the first thing that I start cleaning up is my bedroom. I change all the sheets out. I change all the bedding, the pillowcases. I do all of that. Typically, I wash my comforter um, once a month. But for my sheets, because you know that we lay down on them, and now being the summertime, I don't barely, usually we fold our comforter down. But typically, I'll wash our sheets every Saturday and put on new, fresh, clean sheets and with the pillowcases. So yeah, so I clean my bedroom, and the bedroom is one of the easiest part of the houses to clean to me. So it doesn't take that long in the bedroom. Um, just with putting stuff in its proper place. As you can see, nighttime I always have a bottle of water at my table next to me, and I believe I probably had a couple of bottles, being that I don't remove them in the morning and throw them out like I should. Again, sorry for the interruption, but if you can please subscribe to my channel, I would so greatly appreciate it. And this is me just going through my bags. I believe I went through the Louis Vuitton bag, and I didn't go through my Gucci bag. But anywho, I have a chair in my room. Our rooms are not really big here in Chicago. Um, I do live in Chicago, and the rooms in my home is not that big, but it's enough space. Hopefully one day I will be able to move into a bigger home where I have the big walk-in closet, the big sitting area in the bedroom. Yeah, that is my dream. That is my goal. So hopefully one day I will be able to be blessed with that as the Lord see fit. But as of right now, I am content, I am happy, and I am loving my home, guys. So I make do with what I have. So yeah, so so I have a chair in my room, which is like a collect all chair for some reason. During the week, I tend to throw stuff over there and pick stuff up out of it. So I don't know. It's just, do you have that like that one space in your room where it's just seemed like it's just a catch-all? Well, that is what that chair is, just a catch-all. It catch anything that I'm in a rush and can't put in its proper place. It goes on the chair. And then on Friday or Saturday, I, take everything off and put stuff away, put it in its proper place, whether it needs to be washed or put away. So I do that. And I clean off my dresser, use Pledge. I use Pledge lemon fresh to clean off all of my wood furniture. So as you see, I'm cleaning off the bottom of my bed, and then I go to my dresser and wipe that down. Um, and I love the way the pledge smells. Leaves a really, really good scent behind. So I was raised on pledge, and that is something that has been around for years, and I enjoy using it. It makes the wood look really nice and shiny, and like I said, smells really, really good. So that is what I use for my furniture. Um, so then, after I am finished with the bedroom of wiping down everything and putting everything away, I move on to my living room. And my living room, it seemed like again, with me and my daughter, folding clothes the night before, have the blanket. It tends to get kind of chilly here with the air on. So we always, roll up in our comfy blankets while we watch TV. I am a HGTV girl, love HGTV. So we sit there on the couch and watch HGTV at nighttime. And we watch now, since the summer is here, we watch the Say Yes to the Dress, Say Yes to the Wedding Dress. I love that show. So I do watch that. And then after that, typically we will watch, I believe, yeah, Honey Boo Boo come on. I'll watch an episode of that. I'll watch on HGTV. They do have an episode that I am really enjoying. It's have something to do with like winning the lottery, my dream home after winning the lottery or something like that. But I find it really, really, really fascinating. So I do watch that on Friday nights as well. So that is what my Friday night consists of. Again, that's me using the pledge, cleaning off all of the furniture, wiping everything off. I was just showing you pictures of my grandkids, and I believe one is my husband and I. So I have four grandchildren, two grandsons, and two granddaughters. And then I use my Swifter. I love, love, love my Swifter. It collects so much dust, guys. If you have hardwood floors, and I suggest using the Swifter. It works really, really well. And I do sometimes as well go over it with my vacuum. As you can see, I have a rug in my living room, so I tend to vacuum that as well. But that Swifter really picks up dust that collects during the week. It is amazing how much dust is collected. And I do this once a week, guys. I swear, every Saturday. And it would amaze you at how much dust is collected at the end of the week. So that Swifter really, really, really picks it up. And then after I'm completed with with my bedroom, I move on to the kitchen. And the kitchen to me is the toughest part. Oh my God. There is like so much in there to just put away. It's like the meeting area is the kitchen. So, of course, Monday through Friday, we cook our meals and we tend to sit in there and talk and chit chat. Um, so it get a lot of wear out of the kitchen. My husband and my daughter and I, we tend to have a lot of conversations in there and just do a lot of projects in there and of course eat in there. So it tends to be the messiest part of my house during the week. Um, so that's where the shoes are collected. It's like when we come in the house, the shoes are kicked off right there by the door. We do have a designated area downstairs in my basement of where we put our shoes, but for some reason Monday through Friday they don't get there until like the end of the week when I'm doing my cleaning. So yep, but I have my little sitting area, and then I have the kitchen area. So it's a nice little space over there. Um, and like I said, it just is a space that collects everything Monday through Friday. And I do find my kitchen, like I said, the toughest part of the house to clean up. I do use my dishwasher, so I pre-wash my dishes, and then I put them in the dishwasher. But the first and foremost that I do, I start on is my refrigerator. I take out all of my old food that have been that we have cooked or have eaten out that have been stored in the refrigerator. I take it out. I toss it. Anything that was brought or cooked during that week do not go into the next week. I take everything completely out, wipe everything out, and then put everything back in. Um, as well as my fruit and my vegetables. Anything that I see that was old, outdated, get tossed out. So, and I wipe everything off and put everything back in the refrigerator. I cannot stand a cluttered refrigerator with old food in it. I just think you're not going to eat it. So why just continue to keep it in there? I do not clean out my freezer because everything in there is pretty much packaged and put away and it's frozen. So the my cleaning is the refrigerator area. So I cleaned that off and then I use those stainless steel wipes, which works really, really well. I have gotten the hang of it. At first, I didn't like them because, like I said, they were really moist. And as you can see, as I'm wiping it, it leaves like a residue behind. So I found that once you wipe it and you get a paper towel and wipe it off, it's really, really works. It's really good. So I do love it. When I first tried it, I was like, oh, this is not right. But then I watched some videos of some other people using it, and that's what I saw them doing. So that's what I mimicked behind. So if you have a stainless steel refrigerator, those wipes are the best wipes, I believe, and they work really, really well. Um, and like I said, once you wipe it, you just have to go behind it with a paper towel. At least I do. Go behind it with a paper towel and wipe it, the residue that was left behind. Wipe that off. And it gives the stainless steel a really nice shine. It's so crazy because as I'm talking to you, I'm like waving my hand like I'm wiping the refrigerator. So yeah, so I find them really, really helpful. So after I clean my refrigerator out, throw out all the old food, then I move to my to my microwave. Again, I have to wipe all of that down. When you cook during the or warm stuff up during the week or even cook in there, sometimes food splatters. So I don't want to open up a microwave in a clean kitchen and you see splattered food in the microwave. So that has to be cleaned out too, right? Yeah. So I have to clean that out. I clean out my oven. Well, I don't clean it. Well, my oven is pretty much clean. I just wipe it out weekly. And I use palm olive to wash the top of it because the grease behind, I don't know how those stainless steel wipes will work with grease. To me, I think it would just smear it. So I have to use my palm olive dishwasher with a clean towel and go and wipe that up to get off all the grease residue that was left behind during the week from cooking dinner. I do wash my range top, my stove top, once a week or during the week while I'm cooking. But two, I like to do it since I'm cleaning everything. I have to do, that's part of the kitchen, so I have to do that as well. So I go back and, like I said, I use palm olive in a soapy towel and I just wipe the top of it and get rid of all the grease residue that was left behind from cooking or that had splattered or anything. And then I use the stainless steel wipes to go ahead and complete the job by wiping it and then giving it its final shine with wiping it with paper towels. And now you may see me washing the dishes and I pre-wash them. Although I do put them in the dishwasher, I do wash them really good. I wash them and just don't rinse them. And then I put them over in the dishwasher and set the dishwasher and allow the dishwasher to clean everything. Um, I did use some cookie sheets. Oh, and I do wash my their iron, the racks that go on the stove. I wipe those off as well because they are part of the stove. So you can't watch the stove and not wash those because you don't want a clean stove and then the racks are a mess. So I have to wash those as well. and then I go back and I, put them on the stove. So um, that is how I typically clean my kitchen. Um, and things that I find that are too big, I don't typically force them into my dishwasher. Although my dishwasher is a nice size dishwasher, I'll just go ahead and wash it, dry it, and put them away. Like pizza pans or cookie pans. So I don't, force those into the dishwasher, especially if the dishwasher is pretty much full. And I know those items aren't going to go in there. I, won't force it. So also, one little trick that I do use, and it helps tremendously. Behind my on my um, windowsill, behind the sink, and alongside of the back wall back there, where I keep my coffee maker, toaster, and that little iron rack. I I use like they're called index cards, and I cut them into like 8 cubes, and then I keep cinnamon on them. And what cinnamon does is help keep ants away. So if you have an ant problem, that's me just acting crazy, dancing. I am listening to music. It tends to help me clean a little bit quicker. But yeah, so if you have any ant problem, guys, I truly, truly, truly suggest getting any kind of card, anything that an ant can probably crawl up on, and put some cinnamon on it. And I swear that would get rid of all of your ants. You will not have any ants. One year, I want to say maybe 2 years ago, my husband and I had took our daughter. No, I think she was with us. We had all went on a trip. Maybe it was about 3 years ago. We had went on a trip, and actually, it was when my Bella was being born. She'll be 3 this year, so it was 3 years ago. So we went on a trip and we came back. When we came back, um, her Ashley, which is her mom, baby shower was in June, and before we left, we had went to the baby shower, and we had some packages of candy, but it was wrapped up. So I left it there on the counter, thinking, "Oh, yeah, okay, nothing will happen," and left and came home. When we came home, there was ants. So I do not like ants whatsoever. I don't like any bugs. So I went immediately. My husband, we called an exterminator. We got working out here. They sprayed in the inside of the house. They sprayed on the outside of the house. Orkin is very, very, very expensive, guys. But it was well worth it because I cannot live with any bugs. So we got Orkin. They came, they sprayed, put out little ant traps and stuff. So they did the outside of the perimeter of the house as well as the inside of the house wherever we, saw ants. So that did help, and the ants were gone. And I went on the internet and was looking up an organic way to get rid of ants. And I was actually speaking to one of my girlfriends, and she told me about the trick with cinnamon. So I've been using that. And like I said, using that over the 3 years, I have not seen an ant in my home. So I do truly know that, that it truly works. So if you have an ant problem, I truly suggest you doing that. It works fabulous. So after I'm finished with my kitchen, I move on to my bathroom. And with my bathroom, I clean everything. As you see me cleaning the tub, I clean the shower doors, those glass doors right there. Um, and I clean my toilet and my sink. I clean it really well. Although one day out of the week, and always usually seem like it's on a Wednesday, I do try to go behind it and clean up in there, put things away and stuff. I do not like dirty bathrooms. My bathroom have to be nice and clean, smell good. So I do clean up my bathroom. I just don't sweep it and mop it. If there's anything on the rug, I do get my vacuum and I'll vacuum it. And I do vacuum it because we comb our hair, and your hair do, tends to shed from time to time. So I do use my vacuum to vacuum up any hair or anything in the bathroom. So I do that multiple times out of the week. So, but on Saturday mornings, I do give it a very, very, very thorough cleaning with wiping down everything, spraying everything. Um, and just making sure everything is disinfected, make sure everything is smelling good, make sure everything is put away in its proper place. I wash all of my rugs, the rugs in the bathroom, my kitchen, in my hallway. I wash those once a week. So I do a lot on Saturday mornings. That is why it is so hard for me to leave out and have to come back home and clean up, because who wants to do this after being out all day? If you go somewhere and you come home, cleaning is like the last thing on your mind that you want to do. So I prefer to clean first and then go out. I know some of my girlfriends, they're like, well, and I have two bathrooms up here. This bathroom is actually a half bathroom, and I have another full bathroom downstairs, but no one ever uses that bathroom unless we like give a gathering. And that's usually the bathroom that I have for anyone to use, or this back bathroom. But so I give this one again a really thorough cleaning, which we rarely use that back bathroom. And then once I finish that, I tend to go back behind and I vacuum all the rooms again. Even after I use my Swifter, I vacuum my living room. I'm sorry, my kitchen. And then once that is completed, I tend to get my mop water. And in my mop water, I just use hot water, a little detergent, Tide detergent, and I use liquid. So I just pour a little bit in there just to give it a little zuzz. And then I use Pine Sol. And the detergent with the Pine Sol helps it smells really good. I do not use bleach on my floors. I used to use bleach on my floors, and my husband used to always complain. But now with the hardwood floors, I don't even take any chances because I don't want any bleach splattering on the hardwood floors. So I don't even put it in my water anymore. I'll just typically just use, like I said, a little detergent. And as you can see, I'm pouring Pine Sol in there. And I use hot, 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 hot boiling water. And then I mop out my bathroom. And then I'll go ahead and mop my kitchen. And I do have a wet Swifter that I use for my hardwood floors that I do once a week as well. So once that is all completed, I am pretty much done with my house. So this is truly, truly, truly a task, I tell you guys. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the fresh smell after cleaning up. And it makes me feel good walking through my home, and my home is nice and clean. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video as it is winding down to the very end. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys will subscribe to my channel, and I hope you will visit me more. And I so truly, again, appreciate you guys. I cannot tell you enough how much I appreciate you. So yeah, so I hope you like what you've seen. And if you have any questions in reference to anything that I use, please comment below, and I will be more than happy to answer your questions. Thank you guys for coming along with me with this cleanup job that I do on Saturdays. I truly appreciate it. And I will go now, and that is it. So thank you guys. And always, always, always live your best life. Always live, love, and laugh. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you guys so much. Bye bye.